First, let's look at the key. It doesn't have any buttons and only functions as an NFC device. Moving on to the steering wheel. On the left side, there are left and right turn signal buttons. We can use the left and right buttons to adjust the following distance. Pull up and down the middle part to adjust the cruise speed. Press to activate the lane keeping assist. On the right, there is a wiper button. Long pressing can spray washer fluid. Next to it is the headlight button. We can press or long press to turn on or off the headlight. We can use the left and right buttons to switch songs. Pull up or down to adjust the volume. Press to play or pause the song. Moving on to the screen. This vehicle features an ultra-wide screen. On the left, we can see the speedometer and the current gear. In the middle, we can swipe down to open the drop-down menu, where there are some controls and shortcuts. In the upper bar, we can lock or unlock the car, check the battery information, and energy information. Here we can activate the 360 panoramic image. Use the voice assistant to exit the 360 image. Next, we can check the time, message center, Bluetooth settings, Wi-Fi settings, and personal center. In the personal center, we can click to check the settings of my car. In the middle, there is a car model. We can rotate or zoom the model. Click the lock button on the car model, and we can lock or unlock the car. We can use other buttons to open or close the door, charging port door, and the tailgate. In the lower bar, we have the home page button, settings button. In the menu, we can check all the applications, entertainment applications, and the UltraSense full screen section. In the navigation, we can move the map, zoom the map, or rotate the map. On the top, we can use the search feature, navigate to home,
导航结束，下次相见。
or to the office.
导航结束，下次相见。
On the left, we can search for nearby charging stations, check the settings, mute or unmute the navigation voice, or change the map orientation. Next, we can adjust the temperature, turn on or off the front defogging or rear defogging. On the right, we can activate the sync function. We can swipe to adjust the AC temperature. Press to enter the climate interface. In front seat settings, we can select the airflow direction, among other climate options. In rear seat settings, there are less controls. In seat settings, we can set up the heating and ventilation level. Or select the massage mode. In fragrance settings, we can select the fragrance and choose the intensity. Click on the last button and we can open the media interface. We can choose between different media sources. On the left, we can use the play mode. We can select a song and set up the sound effects, sound stages, and immersive sound. Moving on to the passenger display, we can check the time, outside temperature, and date. Swipe up to switch the wallpaper. Click on the moon, and we can view the information about the lunar craters or mountains. We can check the wallpaper of today's weather. Now let's go to the passenger seat and view more features displayed. Now we have a lower bar. On the top right, we can access the Bluetooth settings. In the lower bar, we can swipe or click to adjust the AC temperature. Or the volume. Open the menu. Or go back to the home page. On the rear seat entertainment screen, we can see the time and date. Swipe and we can switch between different wallpapers. However, we can't check the moon information now. In the lower bar, we can adjust the volume, open the media interface, check the lyrics. We can switch songs or play or pause the music. Next, we have the home button and the climate button. Here we can adjust the AC temperature. Go back to the driver's seat and buckle up the seat belt. We can press the brake to switch the gear position. First, we can select the D gear, then the R gear, and the E gear. Finally, we can take the key, exit the car, and lock the car.